In this video, I'm going to show you how to create your very own Essential Workers t-shirt. Coming up next. Hi, I'm Diette, and welcome to Turtle Creativity, where we make crafting and crocheting easy. Today, I'm so very excited to share with you a t-shirt design that I created for Essential Workers. So, for this project, I used my Cricut Maker. I'll also be using my EasyPress, the EasyPress mat. I have a Teflon sheet. I'll be using 2 colors of Cricut Iron-On. So I'll be using white as well as the yellow. I have a t-shirt and some scissors. Let's get crafting. So, my Essential Worker t-shirt that I designed is going to say, Essential Worker 2020 could not quarantine me. So, for my t-shirt design, I'll be using white for my words and the yellow would be used for 2020. And the zeros in 2020 are actually emojis with mask on. I'm going to go ahead and place my white Iron-On onto my Cricut mat now. All right, so now I'm going to get ready to print my design. One of the things that I always would like to do right before that I print is just to check out my design and make sure it says exactly what I want it to say and everything is in place correctly. After doing my final check in Design Space, I then go ahead and press Make It. Now, one of the things that you must remember anytime that you are doing a project that uses Iron-On is that you must remember to mirror your image. And now we're ready to cut this. Okay, I'm going to peel off my white. And I'm just going to roll up this design and I'm going to get ready to do my emojis. Putting down my yellow. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and peel my yellow off. So what I'm doing is cutting off the top part of my Iron-On where the image is cut. And all of this rest of this Iron-On I'm going to keep for another project. I'm going to do the same thing for my white. See exactly where my image has stopped. Cutting that. And this will be for another project. So now I'm ready to weed both of these images out. Going to do that now. Okay, my image is already weeded out. Essential Worker 2020 could not quarantine me. All right, so I'm gonna put all of that aside and I'm gonna prepare my shirt. So I have a black shirt that I'll be using. Long sleeves. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my EasyPress. The temperature that I'll be using to press my images on is 305 degrees. Okay, now that my EasyPress is at the desired temperature, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and press out my shirt just to get out all of the wrinkles. And I like to do it on the front. And I'm actually going to flip it so I can get the back too. So the first thing that I do when I design a t-shirt is I always use 3 of my fingers as a guide to where I start the image. So 3 images from the top part of a shirt. So putting my 3 fingers down just to measure, and that will begin my design right about here. Okay, so I'm smoothing out my shirt yet again, just again to make sure that I have all of the wrinkles out. And what I'm going to do now is actually press the area that I'm going to put it on down again, just to heat up that surface so I can get a nice, clean, wonderful press. Now, when I designed this design, I made sure that I grouped Essential Worker together and Could Not Quarantine Me together. The two and the emojis, I also grouped that together so that I actually will be only pressing down 3 images instead of pressing down each one of those words. Hey, if you want to know how to do that as a tutorial, let me know in the comments below and I will upload a Design Space tutorial. Okay, placing down the word Essential Worker, I'm lining that up in the middle, utilizing the tag actually that's on my shirt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down my Teflon sheet. My heat press is already set for 305 for 30 seconds. Pressing down as hard as I can, I'm beginning my press. All right, that sound means that that is done. Removing my Teflon sheet. I'm going to wait a minute and let it cool. All right, we're ready to remove the carrier. All right, going to put down 2020. Putting down my Teflon sheet, and I'm going to go ahead and press 2020 now. All right, I'm going to remove my Teflon sheet and wait for it to cool. All right, we're ready to remove the carrier from my 2020. All right, now for the last group of the image, and I'm actually going to move my mat down. Putting my Teflon sheet down, I'm ready to press the last saying. Okay, gonna put that back into the carrier, and I'm going to remove my Teflon sheet and let this cool a bit. Okay, now I can pull up my carrier. All right. Now what I'm going to do is just put my Teflon sheet over my design and just give it one final last press. Okay, I'm actually also going to flip it over and press it on the back. Teflon sheet. Okay. Here is my Essential Worker 2020 Could Not Quarantine Me t-shirt design. I'll see you in the next one, and subscribe for more.